Hey everybody, it's Millie with Crafting in My PJs. Welcome to my channel. Well, today we're going to do, I hope, 3 quick, easy, fun crafts for Christmas time. One definitely you can give away. The other 2 would be great decorations around your home, or make them all for gifts. Either way. All right, so Crafting in My PJs is a channel dedicated to quick, easy crafts anybody can do, no artistic talent, and most of my crafts come from Dollar Tree. And all of my materials, for the most part, come from Dollar Tree or things I've had around the house. So it's kind of a combo. So join me down on the table and we will get to work on our first craft. Now, before we do that, if you are new, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. If you're a subscriber, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you are not a subscriber, consider subscribing if you like quick, easy crafts that anybody can do. All right. Everybody, thumbs up. And out of the 3 crafts we get done today, please comment in the comments below which one's your favorite. All right. See you at the table. Okay, to get started today, we're going to make a pillow. And this pillow, I use the same pillow forms. And this particular one is, let's see if I can get it says 16, so maybe 16 by 16. It's actually going to be too big for our project today. But I have these assorted pillows that I have saved from a bed set that's ancient. Look, there's the other side. It's not bad, but it's not what I use on my bed anymore. But I didn't get rid of the pillow forms, and I'm glad I didn't, because I have been reusing them in pillow projects for decoration. So what I did was I found a placemat from Dollar Tree. It's a fabric placemat. It was $1.25, 12 inches by 18 inches. And we are going to take this placemat. Wait, I don't really want to pop in case it makes a hole. We're going to take this placemat and we're going to turn it into, I hope, a cute pillow for your sofa or a chair in your home for the holiday season. And then when the holiday season is over, all you have to do is take your case off, fold it up. It takes up very little room in your storage, and then put a different holiday themed covering on that pillow, and you're reusing that pillow over and over again without taking up a whole lot of storage, because I live in a small house, so I do not have a lot of storage. The other thing is, if you don't have a pillow this size and you don't want to invest in a pillow form this size, then just when a coupon comes out or a sale comes out, get yourself some fiberfill and make yourself a pillow form that can be used over and over again. All right, so in order for this to go into this, we need a hole. Now, I do wherever there is already an opening, and of course with a placemat there is no opening, and it is a double-sided placemat that is only sewn together on the edges. That was kind of important to be able to slip something in like a pillowcase. So what I'm going to do is roughly in the middle. It does not even have to be in the middle. I am going to cut into the back of this, because what I'm going to do is make sort of an overlap. I have my glue gun heating up right now because we are gluing everything together. We are not using the sewing machine, though if you are a seamstress, this would be right up your alley. So let me just make a small slit in roughly the middle, and then I'm going to cut this way. Now I am a little concerned about this unraveling, and I need it to overlap in order to close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some ribbon. This ribbon I had in my stash. So any ribbon, any kind of thick, Christmassy, coordinating colored ribbon would go well on this project. And all I'm going to do is cut it the exact size of my pillow, so right here, And I think I need 2 of them. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to go ahead and cut so I'm ready. All right, let me put that on the side. That is done. We don't need that ribbon anymore. And so what I'm going to do now is I am going to take a piece of paper and I'm going to slip in here just so that I do not get glue everywhere. I have 15,000 scissors, but none of them are really up here. One I dropped on the floor and I'm too lazy to get off the big high stool to go get it. All right, so this is going to be my overlap, just like this. Now, I don't think I'm going to have to put Velcro. I do have Velcro. It's Dollar Tree Velcro. Let's see if this helps out a little bit. Give you some light on the matter. All right, so let's take our glue gun. There is hot glue for a glue gun that is specifically for material. I do not have that today. I have used it in the past. But again, this is just a simple Christmas craft. I don't have a lot of kids that are going to be jumping all over this. I do have grandchildren, yes I do, but I can always move the cushion, the cushion out of their way. Now, do we need to put something here? Do we need something here? We have overlap, and I will kind of glue that down a little bit better. Let's see how it goes. All right. I'm being a little gingerly here. Oh, I want the design on the back because that might show. I'm being a little gingerly here because my glue is, you know, just drying. I have to take that tag off too. So basically, I'm setting this up just like a sham. Like, you know, if you bought a comforter set, those pillow shams would kind of overlap in the back. Can we rip this off easily? Never easily. I don't want to jeopardize anything. All right, so now if we take this side and put over here. Oh, I think we're good. I don't think, if I see that we're unraveling, I will probably come back and add a ribbon to that side, but I at this point I think we're good. Now, if your pillow is way too short, what could you do? Well, you could center your pillow form in the whatever you're using, the placemat or whatever you happen to be using. You could center it and then you could maybe gather the sides. But I'm thinking this is going to be perfectly fine. I also could take some fiberfill and stick in the corners if I really wanted that feeling. If my pillow is way too small, I could weave, just by cutting little slits, I could weave some ribbon and then tie it in a cute little bow and kind of gather it or gather my edges. But honestly, this came out great. All right, so y'all, $1.25 and a reused ribbon and pillow form. There we go. All right, that's craft number 1. That's our pillow. Okay. I told you today was really easy crafts. I'm coming off of my race week and I am just getting back into the swing of things. All right, this is our second craft, and this one is very easy as well. You will need some E6000 if you want this permanent. If you're not going to have this permanent, hot glue will work, but hot glue will eventually pop off. All right, I'm going to readjust the camera for you just a little bit. Not great, but I'm using a candle holder off of the Dollar Tree Plus aisle. It was $3. I had originally purchased a different one and then was going to alter it to fit my needs, but then found this one, and this one is the right color. So I'm good with this. My second thing I need for this craft is one of these holiday holly decorated plates. So you see my colors go pretty well together. This is a little yellower than this, but I'm not worried about that. All right, so the big thing I need to do is find out where the center is. Oh, I guess we should take the tag off, because we're going to make a pedestal plate. So this will be a great thing you could use to show off your culinary skills with some cookies or cakes or any of that. Or it could just, okay, this is not coming off. I'm going to have to work on that more. All right, you could also take your some different decorations and put on here as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to run hot glue. Remember, if you want this to be permanent, you're going to need to add some E6000. Hot glue will not hold it permanently. It will, however, hold it temporarily, especially if you're planning on reusing this for a different purpose another time, because these are really cute candle holders. Okay, we are, oh, there we go. Kind of just reheating what I added. And then you want to just center this. And so I'm looking at this thing in the middle, and I'm kind of centering. And there you go, y'all. That's it. That's that's my craft there. And I have used this type of craft before, this type of decoration, and it has worked so well. And I guarantee it's the camera, but it is straight and it is fairly in the center. And there you go. And I'll see if I have something cute I can put on there at the end. All right, that is craft number 2. All right, on to craft 3. All right, so for craft number 3, we want 2 of, well, I'm using 2. You can use as many as you want. We want these cute little elf dolls from Dollar Tree. They have girl and boy, and they have different skin tones as well. So I chose a girl and a boy because this is for a friend, and she has a granddaughter, and a grandson. So now it's that elf on a shelf. They didn't have elf on a shelf when my kids were little. So I'm kind of confused by the whole elf on the shelf. And I don't even know what all the rules are about elf on the shelf. I hear there are all these, you can't touch them. Well, in my son's family, they knew that that was going to be too hard for their girls to not touch the elves. So their elf on a shelf has been given a vaccine so that it is allowable to touch them after a certain time. Don't know. All right, so I'm also using this fabric paint that I found. It's 3D fabric paint from Dollar Tree. I was very excited about that. And if you have a Cricut or a Silhouette and you can do some sort of vinyling, this craft would also be great with that. I do have a Cricut and I have a Joy, but I decided that that's not what I wanted to do with these dolls. I wanted to go ahead and I'm just going to cut these tags off. I was just going to go ahead and use the fabric paint and hope for the best, that I don't mess anything up, and that my handwriting is okay enough. And in fact, I might have to turn off the camera and get really close to do that. Is okay enough for these dolls. And all I'm going to do, y'all, is write the kids' names and personalize them. So let's get going. Let's see how this works. All right, let's pull out this. Okay, it's coming right out. All right, comes out well. All right, so I know that the little boy's name is longer, so I'm going to do his last. All right, so Cora, that didn't come out too bad. So even me with no artistic talent can do this. So can you, unless you're my oldest daughter. Her handwriting is pretty bad. she would have to use a stencil. All right, hopefully I can fit it on here. Let's see. Oh, 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 that's a big bubble. See, what do you do when you get a mess up like that? You fit it in. Let's give it a dot at the end there, like it was meant to be like that. All right, let me wipe off. Whew. I think it worked. It worked. It's all kind of fatsy, but I think it's okay. So we have Matthew and Cora. And if you have any other types of decorations, you could absolutely add them to the dolls. Like little snowflakes would be good right there. Let me see if I have anything in the collection. I'll be right back. All right, so in looking for things to decorate, I had to take into consideration that these were young children, and so I didn't want anything that could be a choking hazard. So I just grabbed ribbon, and we are just going to use the ribbon. Oh, and we should put a pom-pom, but again, that might be a choking hazard. I don't know. Okay, so I'm just going to now glue on some ribbon accents, and we'll see what happens. All right, there you go. With a little bit of sparkle, some bows, some deco here, all done with ribbon. And I had a smudge on the R or the A. I don't know what happened, but I do have a white paint pen that I can come in, make the center of that R, and it'll be perfectly fine. Anyway, it's just a little way to dress up something that you purchased simply and make it a little cuter. And then when I give these as a gift, I will take these coloring books, also sold at Dollar Tree, and I will package one for each child, just like that. So they have a cute little elf on a shelf that they can play with, that's allowed to be touched before Christmas, and a nice little gift. All right, so let's look at everything we made today. We made our decorated elves on a shelf. We have our pillow. Oh, let's see if I can go this way with it. Yep, there it goes. There's our pillow. And we have our goodie tray right there. It's so funny, on the camera angle it looks all wonky. It's not, I promise you. It's actually in the center, more in the center than I ever am. So that's pretty good. All right, and just think some some wonderful little treats sitting up here ready to go for Christmas Day. All right, guys, that's it. Those are our 3 crafts today. I hope you enjoyed them. They're simple, quick, and easy. All materials except for the ribbon from Dollar Tree. And the ribbon, I don't know where it came from. It's kind of one of those things that's been in my, my stash. And that's it. All right. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.